So I want you to put in your own words. What stemmed that whole situation with him?
First of all, some people don't even know, not aware of who I am or who I was in the video, trying to his label. So I was his artist, okay? Mm-hmm. So many people that instead of inquiring and really want to know what really happened, or really just, just looking at the whole situation and not just feeding into what they want to see or what they want to hear. I'm not even really so much mad at Gucci for this whole little thing. I'm really mad at the media, Girl TV, how they trying to make it seem bigger than what it really was, or try to make him look better and try to make me look crazy. That's not a recent video. It happened in 2005. That was when Trap House, his first album, first came out. That was shortly after he had just got out on bond for the murder case he had did. So I was actually 17, and he was like 25. I'm 23 years old now. We had got into it prior to that night. Like, we was on the road. We had this. So a lot of people was under the impression that was his show, his concert, and it wasn't. It wasn't his event. It was actually, so it was Jacob York's birthday party. It wasn't Gucci show. Or we had the falling out about previous that weekend about a show. Mad at me for trying to sabotage his show. So we was at Tennessee, and he told me I was trying to sabotage his show because I wasn't performing to my fullest because I was mad at him. And you know how niggas is with their egos, like, okay, I'm going to show you. Niggas want to feel like they want to do something to piss you off or to get back at you, which really didn't have no effect on me because I'm just too clear for that shit. Like I said, I was 17 years old. This shit didn't faze me. And I was at that party. I had like 10 girls with me. You know what I mean? Took 10 of my homegirls with me. We was deep as hell. We was having fun. We was partying, doing our own thing. So my homegirls told me to go tell the DJ to play Go Ahead. I told DJ Bobby Black, my homegirl, he'll go ahead. So he said, okay, let me plug up my microphones because I want y'all to perform for Jacob. He said, go tell Gucci we're going to perform. I said, cool. I had somebody go tell him we about to perform. We about to Go Ahead. They went over there. They told him, we rallied up everybody to them. So he played Go Ahead. Gucci do his verse. When we get to my verse, which they didn't show all this in the video, you hear me? Mm-hmm. He got to my verse and cut it. He was like, cut this shit, fuck this shit, da-da-da. It's a little, you saw that part when he went in. Right. He went in the trap house. So as I'm going up to get the mic for my verse and he cut it off, I'm like, damn, for real? I said, cool. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to let you have that. I'm going to let you finish performing, and then I'm going to come do my thing. I'm dancing. That shit ain't bothering me. I'm, still supporting, going along, singing to the song, whatever. I ain't stopping my show. So damn, they taking pictures, and Gucci, he was real arrogant, and he's like a real jealous type of person. So he like all the attention to be on him. So that shit was bothering him. So he was just like, man, gosh, how to move? You trying to start some shit? You know that girl mad. That's what he said to me in my ear. So I fell back. It don't matter what we got going on personally. Business is business. You know what I mean? Everywhere we go, if we on the road, we got to perform every week. We doing this shit. Like, it don't matter about if that girl want to get mad because I'm around you or whatever. Like, you can't let that interfere with business at the end of the day. You got to learn how to keep that separate. You feel me? And that's what he wasn't doing. He was letting that affect, like, getting in the way of what we had to do. He called up to me and said he was out on the mic. Go on, shorty. You get what I'm saying? Right. So then, out of nowhere, I feel something just push the hell out of me, like damn near to the other side of the room. My back was turned, so I didn't know if it was her. I didn't know if it was him. Right. So my first reaction is I threw the glass at his face. So it's like, damn. And I'm talking about the aim was so good because it hit him right directly up under his eye. Glass just broke. So he got napped. It literally was going in slow motion, like for real, because his goddamn, he was wiping his face. He couldn't tell whether his face was cut up or not. He got Patron all in his face. Then he said, and I saw it coming, so I'm like, oh shit, this nigga finna hit me. So I just leaned back. So by the time he hit me, it didn't really connect that well, because when he hit me, I had already saw it coming, so I'm leaning back. So by the time he hit me, it's just like, that shit didn't even hurt. Now, only that, like I said, they were trying to make it seem like I got knocked out, which I didn't. I didn't hit the ground. He didn't lay me out. You know what I mean? I was just right up in his face directly after that, but they cut it, like, right after to try to make it look like, oh, he knocked me out and all that shit, which that never happened. So I was like, oh, hell no. So I, was getting up in his face and shit, and I said, nah, you know what, I ain't even going to ruin this man's party. I'm just going to go call the police. I was just really flexing, because I knew they was going to strain up after that. Like, you just got you out on bond, your name all over the news. I wasn't going to do it for real, just calling their bluff. So they went out, they came all downstairs, like, Squeezy, so sorry, we'll do anything. Y'all said, y'all don't sit there and embarrass me like that. Like, oh, hell no. Y'all got to break bread. At night, everything was, within the next few minutes, everything was straight. When he realized, it was a mistake, not more so. What I can say, like, I ain't going to bash him all the way like that, because he ain't never put his hands on me ever before. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't never had no problem out of him after that. Like, that was just kind of sort of in the moment type of thing. And I guess because I know, the reflex for me hitting him with that glass, but that pushing shit just was out of control to even begin with. Like, so that was negative. Like, so I really, but that was so long ago. He apologized. He broke me off. Dropped them stacks, and we kept moving.
Heard about it. I heard about it.
Yeah, they couldn't go in the club because it was a strip club. I was like, boy, those cameras could have came out down club and show outside him. Fred, he was breaking out of bottles of sorry. I'm so sorry. I get on my knees and I'm like, hell no, don't embarrass yourself like that. You know what I mean? But if they could have came there to see that, it would have been a whole nother aftermath. But the media they gonna do what they do. They want to make the hype and try to make shit look bigger than what it really is. But recorded pills, we went on the road, did shows, did a whole bunch of other songs after that, and it was all good.
And I never took him for that type of person, even though I have never had a chance to be around Gucci. Wrong is wrong, you know what I'm saying? And I might not know the full fucking story or what the fuck happened, you know what I'm saying? But Gucci boo, you lost some goddamn cool points with me. But I'm glad that you handled your motherfucking shit because you handled your own mama. And I'm glad that you didn't have to touch and put no hands on the bitch that was with him. And I want to tell all you motherfucking girlfriends and so-called wives of these damn rappers, let me tell you something. If you don't know how to handle your own when you with these motherfucking niggas, because you already know what's going down. It's going to be hella hoes out here that's going to be trying to throw themselves at them. They going to have to mix and do business with other motherfucking females. So if you can't handle that shit, you don't need to get yourself involved in with them. Now, what is the relationship between you and Gucci today?
Yeah, we cool, but I absolutely do not, do no business whatsoever. Like, I had to learn, from my mistakes, and the business just fucked up. Out of all them songs and everything, them albums I've been on, I ain't get no publishing, none of that. Like, all that shit was stole from me, so I don't fuck with him on the business shit. We cool. Like, that's my nigga. You do your thing, I'm do mine, but, I done did all I can do. You feel me? Like, it's a wrap.
And the fans, they do be wanting to know what's going on. That's why I told you we was going to touch base on the little issue, what happened with him, but we wasn't going to make this whole show be about what happened between you and Gucci, because it's been 5 fucking years. It's water up under the bridge, and I'm quite sure you moved on, he moved on, and you still doing your thing.
I got a new motto this season. These niggas ain't shit. We gon' call this one no. Go ahead and fuck them hoes. Go ahead and fight them niggas. Go ahead to the